the Yucatan before and after the conquest by Diego de la Anda, The Devastation of the Indies by Bartholomew de las Casas, The Lost Tribes of Israel, okay, by Tudor Parfit. Now, I'm just going to read you one thing out of his book. On page 91, he states, "A Star in the West, Israelites and the Americas. I came across the Mohican tribe near New York and asked them, 'Who descendants are you?' They replied, 'We are Israel.'" Joseph Wolfe, 1845. This whole book identifies us again. Now, this is a little recap on the breakdown of all the books. It says, we will deal primarily with two sections of the book which deal with the topic we are discussing: Israelite origins of the Aborigines and the Americas and the Caribbeans. The first reference he makes is to the subject matter which you will see in chapter 5 of the book, which is entitled Indians and Israelites. The second reference we find in the appendix, which is written in Spanish, was taken from the daily log of the conquistador Coronel Munoz out of The Devastation of the Indies. Both references identifies the Indians of the Americas as the lost tribes of Israel. Several writers have attested and displayed much learning in attempting to prove the Aborigines were the descendants of Hebrews. It says, one of the chief arguments in support to his view was the language of that the natives spoke. He contends that it had many allegories to the Hebrew. In fact, he called it corrupt Hebrew. He maintains that the name Cuba and Haiti are Hebrew, as were the names of the rivers and persons derived from the Hebrew language. It is curious as to how a subject that was so highly debated in the 16th century throughout the late 19th century in the present day is hardly ever brought up. Today it is viewed as taboo and blasphemous in many circles, despite a conclusion never really having been arrived. Further, on B.A. Simon's 10 Tribes of Israel, you will see how many authors, because he has a list of them on there so that you could Google, how many authors, scholars, and historians who have tried to publish works on this topic were shunned and spurned and highly advised by the very Catholic Church not to write books on such subject matters because it will be detrimental to their careers.
Wow.
Now, lo que leí es que en todos los libros que hemos hablado, dicen que nosotros, los latinos y los negros, somos los hijos de Israel. Y tantos libros que han salido desde el 1600 hasta el 2000 decía que éramos los hijos, y ahora en religión es considerado blasphemy, que es una mal cosa de Dios al hablar de eso, que somos los hijos de Israel.
Que nosotros somos los gentiles, nosotros no solamente somos alguien para, si Dios quiere, a lo mejor recibimos salvación. Pero no, eso no es cierto. Nosotros somos los que las otras naciones nos siguen a nosotros, porque nosotros somos los que tenemos orden,
somos la luz,
mandamiento y la luz de todo el mundo.
It says, it seems like the more and more research that one does into this highly controversial topic, the more you can come to realize that there is nothing really to debate about. There are too many pieces of evidence brought forth throughout so many centuries by hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of well-reputed scholars, be they historians, linguistics, or theologians. One could only hope for institutions of learning and religious sectors to come out of the state of denial and ignorance and release more of these facts to the general census of people that are void of this knowledge. Sadly enough, the very people we speak about in this works, the Native Americans, the so-called African American, and the so-called Hispanic, who have Indian bloodlines, are in darkness as to their own ancestral heritage. This should not, however, come to a shock to anyone, as it is prophesied in the Holy Bible that this would occur to no other than the nation of Israel into the time of their redemption by Bahashem HaMashiach Yahushai, our anointed Savior.
Wow.
Wow.
That's really heavy when you think about it.
Now, en español, lo que dice aquí es que no importa lo más que estudie uno, estudie, sea de la Biblia o de libros o de donde sea. Hay miles y miles de gente de libros que han dicho que nosotros somos los hijos de Israel. Lo único que las escuelas no enseñan eso, porque las escuelas son dominadas por los blancos o los españoles. Así que ellos no quieren que nosotros los identifiquemos con quien somos, así que no nos van a enseñar esto. No nos van a decir que Mayan es una palabra hebrew. No nos van a decir que nosotros somos los hijos de Israel, porque después vamos a estar más altos que ellos espiritualmente. We're going to be spiritually elevated above them, so they have to forsake this knowledge and keep us in a low state. The only way you can condition someone and keep someone programmed is to keep them in a state of ignorance. All right. Now, from there, for that last one, I wanted to go. Can you get Ezekiel 7:24 from me?
Okay, we're going to read that. Ezekiel 7:24. We only have 1 minute left, so I'm going to read it real fast. I'm going to have to close. But I hope you enjoyed this edition of Shield of Wisdom, where we're bringing you this topic on the destruction or the devastation of the 10 tribes of Israel. Ezekiel 7:24 says, "Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. I will also make the pomp of the strong to cease, and their holy places shall be defiled. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest, and counsel from the ancients." And that's what's happening right now with all these different leaders of these churches are not bringing forth the true, unadulterated truth. And I hope you enjoyed this edition of Shield of Wisdom. If you'd like further information, you can reach me, Priest Awam, at P.O. Box 20012, Long Beach, California. That's 90801. Or call me at 562-426-3084. Once again, that's 562-426-3084. And with that, I'll thank you, my brothers.
Thank you for having us, brother.
All right, very well done.
Thank you.
We're out.
By the old me until I was emancipated. The shield of wisdom helps to purge out the schism within the body. Cause human nature taught me to be naughty and hardy. The words of hooker and it's got a big disease. But I got spiritual education so my soul can be at ease. We got the shield, we got the helmet and the sword. We got to kill that old man so we can kick it with the Lord. Brother, can't you see? Wisdom, what the truth have done for me? Taught me nationality. Wisdom, brother, can't you see? Brother, can't you see? What the truth have done for me? Taught me nationality. Brother, can't you see? Brother, can't you see?